Mahirap yung part ng mga estudyante ngayon. Dumami yung tournament nila, may Institute Games, merong CU Plus League. Pero yung mga fresh graduates na kasi 2025 yung mga graduate ng last year, di ba?
Wala po po.
Wala pa.
Kasi nga grade 11 pa lang sila ngayon. In the first batch of 2020, they are now grade 11.
Okay.
So they're continuing to grade 12 by the coming school year. So after, in 2027, that is where the pilot batch of NAS graduates will happen.
Si Alex Ayala, isang tournament, kumikita ng 6 million. Dadagdag niyo ba yung tennis sa
Hindi lang, ang sagot ay oo. Hopefully na idagdag namin si tennis. No? Again, maraming challenges, pero sa tulong ng mga partners namin sa NAS, the Philippine Olympic Committee and the Philippine Sports Commission, magiging madali sa amin ito dahil sa totoo lang, sa harap ng campus ng NAS, may na-identify na si PSC na additional regional PSC na regional training centers along with different NSAs. No? Na doon gagawa ng mga makabago at magagandang sports facility para sa kanilang national training program. Di magpa-partner lang kami din sa mga NSA and PhilTA, if I'm not mistaken, is going to build 24 courts right in front of the NAS campus. Ang pagitan lang namin ay isang kalye, di ba? And so with the different sporting events that will be hosted in that training facility. No? Right now, we are already starting talks with the Archery Federation. Kasi meron doon space na perfect ang site para sa kanila. And mayroon kaming isang actually archer na enrollee namin ngayon. So ang nangyayari, kahit hindi pa siya focal sports ng NAS, every weekends, siya ho ay fine-ferry namin to Manila to join the training of the national training pool of archery. No? So with this development, definitely, we are looking at additional focal sports para doon sa NAS. No? We will expand. By RRR, for your information, our student population has to reach 300 by 2027. So as the numbers rises, definitely the sporting disciplines and focal sports has to be considered by NAS.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Coach Tim, as my colleague from Bantu, Nicole pointed out, Ayala is at the moment and rises, earning already 6 million from the Indian Wells Open, and could be more, especially if she beats tomorrow, si Nicola and then Czech Republic. Pero, as you said, we have the common saying, English, say na mensana and conversano. In other words, some mind, some body. And hopefully among this, if you think global and you reach international stage, hopefully earn incentives and whatever. But does the NAS have the proper moral, spiritual component to keep these athletes grounded? Because we're not only after outstanding athletes, but outstanding citizens forming grounded and bringing next, and as they elevate themselves, be upright and contributing citizens or not.
Thank you. The answer is very simple, yes. Palaging, ako, in the short number of days that I'm there, I've talked to the academics division, I've talked to the program heads and some coaches in NAS. Palaging nire-remind sa kanila yung responsibility nating mga leaders, mga coaches, mga authorities, that these kids are not here to learn or to improve in their sport. But they are here and we are mandated, and it is inherent in our roles as the teachers, as the trainers, as the coaches, to develop them holistically. So having said this, yung character development and character formation, lagi ho naka-embed ito sa ginagawa naming development ng ating mga bata sa NAS. No? We have a full complement of staff there. We have a very vibrant guidance office there in the academy. And everyone really pitches in to help out exactly address those character formation and development for our student athletes.
Maybe an interfaith or ecumenical faith.
We actually have
Maybe you allow, who knows, maybe Muslim athletes already who would want to.
Ang sagot ko ay mayroon at meron tayong prayer room doon for our Muslim brothers and sisters. And they are free to practice any faith and religion they may have. Kasama dito sa mga inisyatiba nating gagawin ay yung pagdagdag ng pagkakataon para ang mga parents ay makadagdaw sa kanilang mga children. Ngayon lang darating mga araw, magkakaroon ako ng town hall meeting with their parents. And everyone really is excited that we're trying to implement these new things. Hoping really and realizing that all our kids need this added time off from their rigorous training and difficult academic requirements at the academy.
Okay, good morning, Gab P. JT, SCPH. Dean Kiko, two questions lamang. Una, nabanggit natin archery will be part of the focal sports na kasama yan sa expansion niya. Are there any NSAs are interested niya para maisama nga doon sa focal sports? Kasi I'm sure the PSC and BCDA have a partnership at mukhang mag-expand niya yung training facilities doon. So, may mga NSAs ba kayo na interested? Nakausap ba kayo aside from archery?
Right. As of the moment, I was able to talk to Mr. John Henry Louvillier of Fielta and a supporter of the tennis grassroots program and softball as well. But he already gave me a person whom I can talk to for eventual inclusion of tennis in our program. No? Yung sa archery, it was forced through by PSC Chair Pato Gregorio. So we will have now talks with them. Kanina na-mention at nabanggit yung weightlifting. Lahat ito ay in the horizon for NAS. No? May mga nakausap na ako, bakit hindi kayo magsama na ng team sports? Saan? No? I wish I could, but that's part of the dream. Ang mahirap lang kasi sa team sports ay very resource-driven. And malaki yung kailang allocation mo. If you're talking, for example, of a football team, hindi ka naman mag-recruit at kukuha lang ng 15. Ano mangyayari din sa 15 kung wala din sila makakalaro during trainings? So pag times 2 mo yun, 30 na kagad, di ba? So may mga ganong dynamics there that initially prohibits us from including this as focal sports. No? And the 7th event, initial sporting events that we have there are the medal-rich Olympic events, hindi ba? And this is very aligned and attuned to how the resources are being given by the Philippine Sports Commission for our national athletes. Of course, that's not saying that in the future ay hindi kami magkaka-team sports. No?
Lastly, we have a big delegation ng National Academy of Sports going into the palarong pambansa. I'm sure meron ata kayong mga selection tournaments, kakatapos na ng table tennis and other sports as well. So, are there any expectations na sa team na papadala natin sa palarong pambansa? And I'm sure mas tatasan pa yung trajectory na mga medals na maaaring nyo makuha compared dun sa mga regional standouts. Thank you.
Yeah, most definitely that is a fervent wish for all our student athletes. No? Hindi mo naman pwedeng i-dicta yan na kailangan mag-champion yan, itong number of goals ang mayroon tayo. No? Eventually, their performance will speak for themselves dahil dun sa mga paghihirap nila, dahil din sa sakripisyong ginagawa nila both sa training at sa academics. dahil dun sa disciplinary na ini-engrain ng mga coaches natin na nandoon, dahil dun sa support na ginagawa ng various divisions in NAS, all of this will complement into eventual favorable performances by our student athletes.
Okay. Last question, Prof. Diaz. Alam natin, huli na yung Philippines na nagkaroon ng National Academy of Sports. Diba, kung